Hello everybody, this is Starman and welcome back to Let's Play Quest for Glory 5 Dragonfire the Thief Path. As you can see, the time is going quickly here. And oh yeah, I got the reminder about being exhausted. Anyway, as you can see, we're jumping right into the fray to free the next village. Anyway, I believe that the Red Roof Village is our goal here. And yeah, it is noting that we're overburdened from the loot we've been stealing from these guys. As I said, usually the red-roofed building is the place where the leadership is. In this case, that is not the case, but it does buy us some time to rest up, and yeah, good thing I stocked up on the healing pills. So yeah, lots of fun if you're a fighter, not so great if you're a thief. And you do have the option of trying to sneak into the villages, but the only one where it seems to work is the village of Naxos. Which I think they figured that the thief probably was not going to do any more work than they had to. Which is fair, but, you know, still a bit of a gross stereotype. I mean, I'm a thief. I can swashbuckle. At least in this game I can. Okay, let's go ahead and check the side room on this one. Because I think this might actually have been the base after all. Yep. And this one we find the village of Paro's sigil, 500 drachmas, and an amulet of defense. And you do get points for liberating each individual village. But we're going to go ahead and head back to Silmaria. And although any place we might sell this is already closed off, I'm going to go ahead and head out for the night, just to see if there's anything...
Howdy, Ranger.
Anything in terms of conversation that we hear at the Thieves Guild or the Red Parrot Inn, even though I don't think there is.
Good evening, matey. What can I be doing for you?
Yeah, Rusty's doesn't have anything.
The Chief Thief Contest is over now. We'll be announcing a winner soon. You'll be called when the time comes to tell.
Yeah, well, that's fortunate because we've got enough to worry about as it is. And yeah, carrying all of this is exhausting us. Ah. All the usual suspects.
Greetings again. The right of rulership has begun, and the city is filled with rumors and speculation of who will become the next king. It is good to see you here tonight.
Ferrari is just pleased that you are not out accomplishing your first right, as you ought to be.
There is a lot of money to be made in times like this, if you are willing to take some chances. You are a risk taker yourself, I know. I am certain we will be of use to one another soon. We have been doing a lot of business here lately. People tend to drink more when times are troubled. The right of freedom is a most dangerous mission. I advise you to take your time with it and take a lot of precautions.
Do not listen to him. He is just trying to delay you so you do not win.
Nevertheless, I am acting in our friend's best interest. Unless you have the healing and weapons you need, your life will be in grave danger. Silmaria can be very dangerous if you don't watch where you are going and watch where you've been as well.
That's actually some pretty solid advice, because you do need to backtrack a fair bit.
Good luck. It would be most unfortunate if you did not return from your right.
It is always a pleasure to see you. I heard you had entered the right of rulership. I will be honored to help you by selling you information about your fellow associates in this contest. You are ruining my reputation as a businessman, asking for free information. However, I will let you know this. Magnum Opus may seem to be a pompous ass, but he is a strong fighter. He is the odds-on favorite to become the next king of Silmaria, except for you, of course. There is much speculation around town whether any of you can complete the first rite. Some people think you are going to your deaths. I have complete faith in your abilities, however. If anyone can defeat the invaders, it will be you. The fishing village you are supposed to free is to the southwest.
In the southeast.
It is well guarded, but if you do not take the guards out one by one, you will be overwhelmed. I would be more sad if you were not to survive this.
There is this little matter of a bet, you see.
Well, at least I am willing to bet on my friends. Good luck on your mission. I have quite a sum of money on your success.
And just for the heck of it.
It's nice to see you're back. It's better to see your front. Ferrari likes me because I know how to throw my weight around. Nawar is a woman of simple ones. All she wants is simply all you've got. The specialty today is a Bloody Mary. A vampire is a real sucker for that. But don't get drunk with Dracula, or you'll be out for the count. A wise girl is determined to mate good. Leaving so soon? We've barely gotten to know one another. We haven't gotten to know you at all. It's always nice to see you. I'd like to see more of you. I'm the kind of girl who's looking for a kind of guy like you.
Rich?
Buddha believes the more the merrier. I've always preferred the more I'll marry. Round and round the wheel will go. I can tell by the way you use your weapon that you've had a lot of experience. You're going to just leave me like this? All dressed up and no bow.
Yeah, well, I have my eye on a different lady. Emphasis on the lady, and yeah, just walking across the room has made me exhausted. So I'm going to drop some of my excess gear here. Specifically, 47 shields. And there's no way to type in numbers on this, unfortunately. But I'm not dropping. I'm trying to put it in the chest. Oh, that's right. And 114 arrows. Go ahead and keep that handy. Oh, it just occurred to me. Yeah, defense has gone up to 429 just from the simple bit of fighting we've done so far. And our honor has gone up to 451 because we do get honor for the heroic deed of freeing the villages. Now, I think we can wait up to 2 days to finish this right before somebody else beats us to rescuing their village, but the night is young and I feel no need to wait, so we're going to see if we can get to some of the other villages doing what the fief does best. I know that for Naxos we can. From what I recall, the other ones I can't, but it was not for lack of trying. So we'll head off to Eos next. Ah, bats. Now this one, we might be able to sneak up on this one and blackjack him. This is not the time or the place for a blackjack attack. Well... that arrow went far afield, it looks like. And yeah, even though there's 3 of them surrounding me, only 2 will attack at a time. I guess they have some sense of fair play. And we got him despite him having the high ground. Hey, red roof. Well, I guess we can eventually wind up fighting every single one of them. Oh. Not the right one, but... And all this fighting has only gotten us up to 432, unfortunately. And heavily overloaded again. So you could be the one on top of the ladder. Nope. Okay, is it the one at the end of the road? Yep. No, I'm trying to fight that one, not the one over here. Yeah, as you can see, despite the greater emphasis on combat in this game, the hit detection and the fighting is not nearly as good as it was in the previous game, because in their effort to make a 3D environment, they just wound up making it way more difficult to hit things. But worth it. Now we have an amulet of attack. And I'll tell you this one for free. It's not as much of a issue for the thief, but if you are playing a wizard or a fighter, it is vitally important that you hold on to these amulets even if you don't intend to use them. Because one of your romance options, as a fighter or a wizard only, they require an amulet of defense to woo them. And I'll talk more about that later. I'm trying to be as non-spoilery as possible, but save the Amulet of Defense. You will need it for one romance option if you're a wizard or a fighter. And oddly enough, walking around on the overhead map doesn't seem to drain my stamina nearly as much. Oh, and we had a random encounter. Bearmen. Where bear, there bear. Oh, and you can dive into the ocean at these points where it says, you know, you very carefully remove your encumbering equipment. Night swimming. And I forget the rest of that REM song apart from the chorus. Oh, the bears are back, and now I'm unarmored. Oh, but all I put down was the sword. I was still wearing my heavy armor. And, you know... I was trying to leave the fight, excuse me. Okay, are we done now? Yes, Priffy? And I don't think I'll be able to blackjack this guard either. And actually, no, it's not that red roof building. I remember this one. In fact, this time we want to go up to the tall stairs. Actually, wait, no we don't. And accidentally ate a poison pill there, but Ha-ha-ho! Ha-ha! Dodge! Parry! Thrust! Well, I could have sworn it was the one at the top of the stairs, but maybe it is. Ah, wait. Completely forgot about this path here. Here we go. Housekeeping! Now just imagine how difficult this would be if I hadn't buffed up all my fighting stats and gotten myself the best sword in the game. But it doesn't matter, because with that, we now have a magic axe, another 500 drachmas, and now there is no way any of our competitors can beat us to the punch on winning this trial. Which means I have bought us some time to finish leveling up stats, if we so desired to do that. But instead, I think I'm going to take all of this burdensome inventory and sell it off tomorrow. I am going to boost my defense skill a bit off camera, so you don't have to watch me just spending time getting beaten up. And next time, I will show you how to liberate the village of Naxos the Fief way. We'll see you then.